Alright, so today we're gonna work on my February spread. This is my opening page, and this is what my monthly looks like so far. And yeah, I really like the colors. I used these three as accent colors and then some, I think it's called silk paper or something. And today I'm just gonna relax and I'm gonna do my habit tracker here. And then I think I might be able to start my weeklies over here already, but I'll have to take a look at that and figure all that out. So yeah, I'll just do that and watch a few YouTube videos or something like that. And I don't know how much I'll be talking, but I thought it would maybe be fun for you guys to you know, watch as I do it. So enjoy. Alright, so I just sketched out the first month, or yeah, the first month. This is what my monthly, my habit trackers usually look like, or those are at least the ones that I've done like this. And I'm gonna do that again over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna sketch it out first, I think, and then I'm gonna line it and start adding a lot of things. Yeah. Hey guys, voiceover Alex here. So later on, just a fair warning, some of the some of the video cut off. I had just lined the basics of the habit tracker, and then it cut like really far when I'm already in my weekly, which is kind of shitty because I thought my camera was recording, but apparently it wasn't. And I really love the spread, so it's kind of annoying that I didn't get to capture it on camera. But oh well. Also, I'm kind of pissed right now, and I have been for most of the day, which is why I decided to do a chill video and film this, and I also filmed something else. So yeah, but earlier today, alright, I think I should start this in another way. So if you've seen my, I think I mentioned in the Meet the Artist video I did, but I want to go to art school. So the thing is, in Denmark, art school works a little bit different than in the States, at least. You only go for 1 year, at least from in the art school that is available to me. So it's only 1 year, and you have to be 16 to 25, or so I thought, because that was what it was last year when I checked, and that's what I told my counselor. You know, oh well, I'll just wait a year and like focus on my mental health and all that, and then I'll start art school, because they as far as I remember, they usually do I think auditions, or I don't know what you'd call that, but they take in people during the spring. So today earlier my mom was like, oh well, Alex, you should probably go and check, you know, the website and figure out when you need to send an application. And I was like, oh, okay, I can do that, I guess. Like, it's just mid-January, I think that's maybe a bit early, but oh well, whatever. Because I have a meeting with my counselor thingy in like a few days, and I need to figure out what I want to do, like job-wise and with like school and all that. For those who don't know, I haven't been going to school for the past 6 months or so. I graduated in June, I think. I can't remember if it was June or July, but either of those, so about 6 months. And I've been going home and not really doing anything but art because I didn't choose to go to school and I haven't been able to find a job. So my mom was like, alright, look at applications, and I go to their website. And I'm like, okay, I can't really find it because I think they actually changed the name and like the layout of their website, which is another minor annoying thing for me. But I eventually found it, and when I did, it said 18 to 25. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I've been waiting an entire year. I've actually been waiting more than a year because I told my my counselors and all this, like in 7th grade, like in the seventh, yeah, in 7th grade, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna go to art school for a year when I turn 16, and then I can go on with my life. But apparently I fucking can't. I'm pissed. And I don't know what to do, so me trying to be logical and listening to my mom's advice, I was like, okay, maybe it's because, like, there's a logical explanation to it. Maybe it's because, they've had trouble with, like, younger participants in the past or something like that. But I just couldn't get that to make sense, because why would you let them in the first place? Like, it's very secluded, I think that's the word. There's not a lot of people in this class. Like, I think it's like 15 people at max. And I know a lot of people are like applying. So if this is like, it's not people that aren't serious about their art that like searches in. And then my mom tried telling me, oh well, maybe it's because they haven't had a lot of people that like applied. And I considered that for a second, but then I was like, well, if you don't have people that apply, then you would, you know, you wouldn't make the range of people that can apply smaller. You would make it bigger, so you could perhaps say, all right, instead of the limit being 25, we would make it 30. But they didn't. They decreased it and made it smaller, so it's only 18 to 25. And it makes no sense. And then I tried to be logical and be like, oh well, I can figure something out. I'll go on their website and see what other offers they have. They don't have any fucking thing for anyone my age. You either have to be... They have a lot of like kids offers from like kids from like 1st to 3rd grade and like 4th to 7th grade. And like, that's nice and all, but I can use that for shit. And I'm also not old enough to like go to the night classes or the weekly classes or the day classes. I'm not old enough for those, but I'm too old for the kids thing. But they don't have anything for people that are 16, 17, which is like bullshit. Like, come on. It's supposed to be an art school, for God's sake. I tried to sit down and be calm, but I could not. So I after like regaining my cool and like I bitched to my parents. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This is bullshit. What the fuck am I gonna tell my counselor and my psychiatrist and all that shit? Because I literally don't know. I have a meeting with these guys about this. Like, we had a meeting before. And the thing with my counselor is that they don't have a lot of counselors in, like, my area. So, instead of, like, giving me a substitute counselor, they just decided that, oh, wow, you can, you know, focus on your mental health and all that stuff. And you can just get to enjoy these it's the past 3 months. And you can get to enjoy that, and you know, don't really do anything and all that. So I did, but that has also left me with no counselor. So, I have this meeting. I can't remember when it is, but like next week. I'm filming this on a Sunday, and I have to go to a meeting with a counselor I've never been talked to before. I don't even know her name. I don't know her or his or her name. I don't know who they are. I've never met them before. I'm not good with new people. And now I need to talk to them about how the fact that the plan that I've had for myself for the past 4 years of my life doesn't work. Because the art school decided to change their program thing. And like, the art that they do and like the stuff that they do. Hold on, I'll go find this so I can... show you guys, so I can tell you guys. So the stuff that they do is really fucking basic. First of all, they also do they do a shit ton of painting, and like only painting. And that's what most of the things that they offer here are. So I don't really know what they do at this school thingy, because I obviously don't go there. But it is, I'm guessing it's like a basic art school or something like that. But it makes no sense that it just makes no sense to me. Like I'm trying to be logical and thinking like, oh well, this could be a reason, or this could be a reason, or this could be a reason, but I don't find anything that would actually make sense. It's just like, oh wow, you're deciding to not include 2 age groups because of why? I have no fucking clue, and I think that's what pissing me off, because had they written like a small note, oh wow, yeah, last year we had 16 to 25-year-olds, but we decided to change this because ... I would maybe understand, depending on how stupid the reasoning is, but just the fact that they changed this, it annoys me, because my entire plan for the next few years of my life is based on me getting into art school. And me not being sure if I'm able to do it for another 2 years of my life, that is not the kind of security, that is not security in any way, shape, or form. So the thing is that I want to be a tattoo artist, and I have a better chance of doing that by going to art school, because that's kind of like a recommendation of sorts. And I was also recommended doing this by another tattoo artist. So I'm like, oh well, this is the smart way to go. Also, is one of the only ways that my counselor would agree to letting me do this. Because my previous counselors, I have 2, don't have them anymore. But my previous 2 counselors wanted me to go into like, oh well, you could take a year of this, or you could take a year of that. But like, I don't want that shit. I don't need that shit. Like, what do I use that for? Nothing. I have nothing to use that for. I just want to get into fucking art school so I can move on with my fucking life and start my fucking career. I am so pissed right now, and I don't know how to express it, so I'm just cursing instead. Which is a mood. Yeah. Anyways. This was something. I don't know how to describe this, but yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I just needed someone somewhere to ramble a bit, and I'm pretty sure I accomplished that. So yeah. Well, anyways, we are at almost at the end of this spread. I can't remember what else I'm actually gonna do. I think I write in the days for my meal plan. For those of you that don't know, the little tab that I always include in the middle, that is a meal plan. Cause my family does that. And I just thought it would be nice to include. My mom does it too. And I think that's about it. And then I'm finished. I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I filmed this earlier. How can I not remember this? Oh yeah, I made those little, I don't know how to describe those, and then I put in a sticker of like, I think it's one of those small bunnies or something. I got a lot of stickers of Wish for my birthday, and I used a lot of those in this spread. I also used a shit ton of stickers from a shop called Søstrene Grene in Denmark. I think, yeah, this is about it. I'm showing the full spread now. I left that page empty because I didn't know what the fuck to do with it. Yeah. And anyways, here are some close-up shots, and I hope you guys enjoyed my rambly video and watching me do this. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe. I do a lot more of this stuff, and yeah. Bye guys!